Alright, Shalom, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, wcguerkiejejkhkvukefhiuvgyjgukerihu. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to mighty Akim, them who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawah coming at you with another lesson. And today, we're going to go into basically tempting the Most High. Alright, now I saw this video clip, which I need to pause quickly. Video clip that I thought was incredibly funny because, you're gonna see. Let's watch this, and then we'll go get into why. Yeah.
See what she's got to say.
Hey, can I smash? These comments never make sense to me. It's like, what are you gonna do? Shove your through the computer screen? How is that going to work? Like, are you gonna fly me out? Are you gonna fly me to wherever it is you live? Are you gonna drive over here? Like, how does that even work? I don't understand why people say that. I just don't feel like you're actually committed to the smash. I feel like you're just talking shit. You're just saying.
I don't think you want
Okay. I think that's all she said. Oh yeah, she.
to challenge him.
Things. You're just.
Okay, but I mean, look at what the guy said. I don't have the video alone, but even he said, I don't even think you want to challenge him. Like, that's a wise thing to say. All right, but let's continue to hear what she has to say.
Talking on the internet. You don't mean it. Come on, come over to my house. Come on over here. I dare you. Are you gonna show up? Huh? I'm waiting. TikTok. Time to fuck.
Okay, okay, Slakia. Now, this is what okay. I think what she just did is stupid, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not even trying to criticize what she's doing specifically. I'm trying to criticize the spirit of doing this, as well as everyone in general who thinks like this. All right, but also, just to go into it a bit more. In the comments, I think the pinned comment, the girl that did it, she said, where is it here? This is a clip of me over 2 years old, and as you can see, I'm fine because most men on the planet aren't predators and can take a joke. Okay, so now the thing is, number one, she's saying that she did it, she got away with it, she's fine and all that. Okay, but you see, the thing about this is that it's not this is something that you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be saying. Even this Edomite guy said, I don't think you want to challenge him, okay? Because the reality of it is, you do not know how crazy, you do not know how willing these people can be, or how desperate they can be, or how vicious or evil they can be. All right, this is why that's a very foolish thing to do. All right, so Isaiah chapter 32, verse 11: Tremble, ye women that are at ease; be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Okay, so one of the takeaways is the fact that I was about to say Eve, but it's not just Eve, it's women in general. They think that they are untouchable, or they think that everything is all good for them, when in actuality, they don't realize the true horrors that are awaiting awaiting them. All right, so yeah, let's start on the women thing. So for the women thing, for her to just say that, who's to say? I've also heard that there's a bunch of different women. I think that one tick girl, there was a girl that does that has her tick. I forgot what not schizophrenia, but some sort of ailment or whatever, where she randomly says some weird stuff. Okay, I think that either she accidentally or she literally blurted out her address, and I also think that her on top of others, other different women on Twitch, they have stalkers and whatnot. So while I guess she doesn't have a stalker, maybe, I don't know, but for others, okay, it's the what's the word? It's a reality that, you know, it's because they've been in that situation. They are scared, and they know, okay, you know what, let me not do this, because if I piss off the wrong person, or if the wrong person heard it at the right time, okay, then, you know, something could happen. All right, and you don't want to play with a could have, would have, or a possibility. All right, so, and that whole what you say, where is it? Most men on the planet aren't predators and can take a joke. That's a fucking lie. That is an absolute lie. Because you know, well, I mean, I can't even say something like that statistically, but I definitely know that she didn't say that out of, like, you know, out of statistics. It's just a matter of maybe the wrong person didn't hear it. Maybe the wrong person doesn't have access to your personal information yet and whatnot. But, like, you know, that's just basically that. The main, you know, meat and potatoes I really want to get into is you know, tempting the Most High. Okay, now in the same type of scenario, okay, you could there's just like she said, oh yeah, come try to, you know, there was another video I was watching too, where this one girl, it was a comedy video, so it wasn't real, but there was this one girl that was playing one of the I think or some shit like that. She was on voice chat with this guy, and she was beating him, and then she said she was talking a bunch of shit. The guy got angry, and he said that, oh my god, if I if I find out where you live, I'm gonna come over there and rape you. And then she dead ass just gave her address. Again, this wasn't real, but I thought that was a very funny thing that happened. It was very humorous in that sense. You know, because I mean, reality, if I'm pretty sure a lot of these, you know, demons, I do want to say Edomites specifically, but it's not even just Edomites. It is all different types of you know, men. You know, Jake, possibly if they have money, Elamites, just a lot of different types of men. I will say primarily Esau, that are actually gonna, you know, take them up on their offer. Like, and it's just not wise to be tempting people, okay? And this also extends into, you know, other demographics of people, like, you know, men threatening, like, say for example, if the equivalent to that is like Jake saying to the cops or whatever, fuck him. Jake taunting the cops and saying, oh, I got all this stuff and whatever, I have a whole bunch of things, or I guess doing all these rap songs with literal, because I heard DMX had done a rap song where he literally just incriminated himself, and that was like, and I heard that rappers do that regularly, but DMX was the first one where I actually saw that they actually incorporated it into his into a actual court case, and that he also had what's the word done an interview prior saying that the rap lyrics that I do, it's from people that I've met before, but also it's from my own experiences. So just, hearing him say, because I heard that he said that in one of his songs he said what's it called, I'm gonna run up in your house, and if you have a daughter that's older than 15, I'm a raper. So he literally said that. And just is this type of stuff is in that very like oh, come and get me, I'm open, I'm free, you can do whatever you want to me and whatnot. So yeah, but moving on into 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so for the times that we're coming in, okay, one of the biggest things is feminism, with how women like to act like, oh yeah, I'm all good, this is all good, everything's all good, I don't need a man and whatnot. And then when all hell breaks loose, what's the other one, draft, and they go fucking men and women, they have a bunch of they have just chaos on the streets. Men are attacking women because they can. There's no order, there's no authority stopping them. Okay, because of all that, that's gonna be it's gonna play a big part into turning these women who act like they're independent, who think that they're independent, are gonna bring them down to reality and show them the truth that you all that huffing and puffing that you were doing before, you shouldn't have been doing it. All right. Where is it? Okay. Firstly, Hebrews chapter 10 verse 31. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. So the thing is, you tempt the Most High. Okay, because as it says, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Everything and anything. Let me get that as well. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay. Slakia. But yeah, basically, watching if this can go. All right, here. Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? Okay, so now, recently, not too long ago, I believe last month, I had watched this one video where this guy, this cheek, was basically telling a story on how this dude, and when he was in jail, prison, whatever, had basically gotten just straight up raped. Okay, so I guess this is a reoccurring topic for today, but like just imagine being locked in a cell, okay, with a dude that's twice or 3 times your size, all right, who can just straight up overpower you, and you can't do a thing about it, all right. Just listening to it, okay, just listening to that story, it made me fearful. It made me scared. It made me, feel sorry. I didn't cry or anything, but it just made me like, say, like, yo, you, because the only thing I could remember is, yo, what did that nigga do to make the Lord that mad? Like, that is actually crazy. Like, let me get this as well. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 21. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. Another one I want to get is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Most High and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Okay, so the thing is, like, if it was a wrong thing, and a lot of people were feeling sorry for him, for the guy that got raped when it was happening, because like in the story the guy was saying that everyone was threatening the guy that was the big guy. It was a more shorter guy, like 5'9" or something like that, and they were saying that, hey, if you don't stop it, when the next time we see you, you're dead, we're gonna kill you, and all this stuff like that. They were like dead ass, just straight up saying this, and that's a beautiful thing to hear. But at the end of the day, he just kept on going, and he was just straight up crying and begging him to stopping. Okay, like that's horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying to hear. All right, now the main thing is, like, and the thing is, like, yeah, imagine that for a woman. Imagine that for I don't know why they're giving me an ad again. But imagine that for her, okay? Imagine some dude is straight up raping her, or any woman in general, okay? You would not want that to happen. You don't need to, you don't need to, be arm in arm with someone to just, think in general, hey, yo, I don't want that to happen to X person. Like, and, I don't want that to happen, not even to her, even though I don't know her. But the main thing is, like, don't tempt these people. Don't give someone a reason, even though I will say, yeah, a lot of times, people don't really need a reason to do stuff, but like, this type of behavior is not really wise. You're like increasing your chances of becoming a victim. You're increasing your chances of someone wanting to do evil to you. Okay? Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 16, ye shall not tempt the Most High your power as ye tempted him in Massa. Okay? So yeah, just the main takeaway is don't tempt the Most High. Okay? Doing stuff, living on the edge. What was that? I think that one movie, those movie series, Jackass and whatnot, they're just doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff. And the crazy thing is, after I think like 6 movies, what's his name? I forgot his name. 3, 6, 9 movies. After 9 movies, that one guy, if I can fucking remember his name, what is the dude's name? But whatever, the one guy, Johnny Knoxville, even he, got to a point where he said, you know what, nah, bro, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I literally heard him, talking about that. Let me see, Johnny, if I can get. Okay, well, I guess he does. He just doesn't want to. Oh, well, I guess a while ago I did hear that he said he doesn't want to do it, but I guess he changed his mind, which, hey, that's fine with me. I really don't care. That is his prerogative to do. All right. Esau can tempt the Lord all he wants, and when the Lord, answers the temptation, and the Lord answers that call, answers the provocations, answers the taunts, hey, you asked, you literally, quite literally asked for it. All right. So, that's just, and also on that same token, okay, on the same side of that coin, for women like her, if you are dumb enough to, say, oh, come do this, I'm waiting, okay, then, hey, you better not complain when you actually have to deal with it. But yeah, that's really it. That's honestly it. Be careful what you're doing. Yet this world is already dangerous enough. It's not gonna get any safer. All right. So, try as Israelites, okay, as Israelites in this truth. The only thing I can really truly say is, let me get this as well, as it says in Sirach chapter 2 verse 10. Did ever any trust in the Most High and was confounded? So the first thing is, trusting into the Most High. Did any abide in His fear and was forsaken? Okay, fearing the Lord, putting it in your mind that, oh, I do not want to, piss Him off. I do not want to, tempt the Lord. All right, this is the type of mindset you need to have. All right, because I'll be damned if I was as dumb as any of these people, as anyone. Okay, to just, oh, you know what? A little bit of background to that guy that got raped story. He was basically saying that a game that the inmates play they would act like while a lot of them were straight, they would act like gay people. Okay, and hey, if that's not, I guess, correspondent judgment, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, he literally said while he was telling the story, hey, they did that, but hey, for me, one of the things is, I would, if someone ever tried to do that with me, I would tell them immediately, hey, yo, bro, I'm not messing with that. I'm not with that. Please do not do that with me. Okay. He literally, opened up his mouth and said that he didn't allow them to, basically play that game with him. All right. And, I literally just found the video. If you want to watch it, he said he censored a lot of it. He said he censored a lot of the video and a lot of what he said because YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, if you definitely want to definitely go check it out. This was very this is very eye opening, and it basically put the fear of the Most High Yahweh in me, because like honestly, like I personally, like, I absolutely don't ever, like, that's one of the last things that I want happening to me, okay? And hearing him say this, it was like immediately the first thing I did was I prayed to the Lord that this doesn't happen, not only just to me, but to my family, the people that I know, love, and care about, and the 1/3 in general. Okay, like I don't know just how traumatizing it is, but hearing this, truly hearing this, I can sympathize with wanting someone to just stop what they're doing or stop hurting you in the way that they were. Okay, and that was enough. That's enough. That's literally enough. I do not want to get into the actual specifics on the actual action. Okay, just knowing about it is enough for me. All right, or just knowing about how they felt is enough for me to just like I don't want this to happen to me. I don't want this to happen to anyone I know and love, I care about, or the elect. All right, like, so I dead ass prayed to the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh, Babakasha, do not let this happen to me, my family, the people I know and love, and the elect. Okay, anyone else is fair game, and if it doesn't need to happen to them, that's fine. But if that's what the punishment you have planned for them, then hey, who am I to tell the Lord not to do that? Okay, they did something worse. Then that's the thing. All right, but with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.